Hey everyone, Senrai here. Today I'm going to be watching the third episode of Novice Alchemist. And last episode, our Novice Alchemist came to the village. It was a rough trip because she can't just magic run there like, a certain other girl can. But she, got a little bit disappointed because the place was kind of run down, but got kind of undisappointed because it was like a magic cleaning seal or something, and that did make things a little bit better. Also, the villagers, she was had some rough times, but in the end, they all came together to help her out with the shop, and it was also wholesome and great. And our new friend, Loria, she now works there. I think they even had a sleepover and a bath together, so pretty good progress as far as their relationship goes. You kind of interrupted me, Kat. But yeah, we ended off basically, ready to start up the business, I think. But we had some people show up, like people that needed help. So potential like customers maybe, and they seem to be people in the opening that are important. So will they work there too at some point? I don't really know, but they're definitely going to be friends, be part of the friend group. That's the important thing. So let's with all that said, let's jump on in and see how we handle this crisis, on their first day of business. So 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, the elf girl and the injured girl. Oh my god, she's holding the separate arm. Oh god. I guess we're gonna try to reattach it. I guess you'd go to the alchemist for that. Not like there's probably not really a better thing you can do if you're that injured out in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, we'll just sew that back on and it'll be great. She just claps, being very supportive. Man, those shorts, I just... Hopefully we can get her better. And she kind of flaps her wings back there. Just seriously, just those legs on both her and the elf, really. But there's some nice look. The show's got some nice looking character designs. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. By the way, I am recording late at night, so if I seem less coherent than usual, that's probably why. I mean, aside from the severed arms, doesn't really look that banged up. A little dirt here and there. We can lick that off. But yeah, the arm is the big issue. Iris. Hey, it's expensive to put an arm back on, okay? Okay. I imagine that one's harder. Okay, she's clearly serious. Kate, really? Interesting name for an elf. I assume she's an elf. Andre. Yeah, that thing does look pretty nasty. Hellflame Grizzly, that's a name. Would be a good place to start. The cat went in the drawer. Wow, that actually went smoother than I expected it to. She's got her arm back. Cats are the worst. Okay. Oh, okay. Seems to be working. Which one? We definitely have some. We definitely have some stuff to teach her. Hey, stuff costs money, you know. It's not like this stuff grows on trees. Tell them. Maybe because the things she's using to save her cost money to get? How do you not understand that? Yeah, you can't shame somebody else's way of making money. Yeah, how much charity work are you guys doing? Maybe get off your high horse a bit. I didn't notice before, but she is quite tall. Yeah, that's really for the best. Get them out of here. Have the whole gang together in one shot now. Just them. No, you not at all. I really wasn't expecting like medical treatment of this level to be our first task as a business, but yeah, definitely fine. Yeah, she's clearly very grateful. It really felt more like we went to like, you know, this is a hospital than a alchemist establishment. It's more than welcome. Well, I'm glad everything worked out. Yeah, well, what would we do without you? I mean, I watched another anime about an alchemist before, and it didn't involve anything like quite like that. That was a rough situation. I'm surprised we got through it as well as we did. But that was like day one, you know? It definitely would have sucked to just let somebody die because they're not willing to pay, you know? I mean, you wouldn't be able to stay in business for very long. That's really the elephant in the room, isn't it? Yeah, because you can't really just let somebody die like that. Did not expect the episode to be so economics focused. Yeah, she clearly cares about her a lot. Staying at her bedside the whole time. Like sleeping in her chair, I'm pretty sure. Glad to see her awake. Man, she is so beautiful. That's great and all, but I would like a bag of gold, please. Probably a lot. I mean, we'll accept your body as payment, you know, if you have no other option. You're both very attractive, so no problem at all. We also do accept payments as well. Payment plan we can set up. What was it called? The Hell... Yeah, the Hell Flame Grizzly. That's such a name. Are we gonna actually, like, end up fighting this thing? It's probably worth worrying a little bit about. And I wouldn't say that. I think she had a sword lesson or two, but... Just by the name, it sounds like it's real trouble. It sounds like a final area in a video game bad guy. Ugh. Yeah. She knows. Settoku ryoku indeed. I quite enjoy this show. I need some more water. Oh, damn. Just kicked that Hell Flame Grizzly. Wow, okay. I didn't think she was that strong. Wow. Can I say that again? Could you step on me? I mean, what? Just kick it, you know. She's definitely an alchemist at heart. That's a nice flame sack. I mean, she's trained her whole life for this, really, so... Let's pull out some more organs. With a big smile on her face. Oh, God. Is there something wrong with the eyes? Gotcha. Yeah. That transition. That's a problem. Probably can't rely on that. I'll kick as many as I can, but I'm only one girl. Yeah, can we put them in a box or something? Power of teamwork. Probably. I mean, you probably should do something about it. You know, if you value the village at all. They just keep making this more difficult. I give the woman a pot or a pan. She can take on a grizzly. I do like how she has a bear on her like apron thing. That one girl looks hyped up. We need to build a wall to keep those dirty grizzlies out of our village. That'll do it. I brought a hunter. I guess that's encouraging. She's pretty good. And naturally, she has a bow, to absolutely nobody's surprise. Yeah, please understand that. Hopefully we're ready. Those aren't the best weapons ever, but better than nothing. Definitely been busy. I guess you have to prioritize the village staying in one piece, you know, over the immediate profits, but it's gonna be rough. Like, this business just started. Okay, wouldn't those things just like set the forest on fire when they naturally walk around? I hear the cat's doing something back there. Oh, we got a watchtower. That's great for, yeah, an archer. But that is a lot of foliage, tree stuff in the way. Please keep both your arms this time. It's all I ask. Yeah, I guess she's like not really going to be helpful in a fight. She's here for moral support more than anything. But seriously, wouldn't they set the trees and stuff on fire? I'm not going to worry about it too much. There's a trail. It is really neat how it has like fire inside of the crystal. definitely working so... Well, okay. It was working so far. I definitely get why they're shaking, though. That's pretty intimidating. Oof. Well, that one's dead. Let's protect the village. That's literally our one job right now. Get him. Get him. Go for the eye. They're scared of the arrows. I guess it wouldn't be much point shooting like a flaming arrow at them. Oof. Oof. Oh, thank God she gets another sword. Because her sword breaking probably how she lost the last arm. Ain't that the truth? I do feel a bit bad for the bears that are getting killed, but it is self-defense at the end of the day, so... Well, that might take a few hits to bring down. It's a big one. Are we gonna kick it like 2 or 3 times? I love her Naruto run. I mean, water would be useful to use. Oh, the animation. Yeah, let's cool you down a bit, hothead. Yeah, they really cranked up the animation for this. That hurts. I bet it did. Final blow? I think it was. Did we take its head off? We did. Good thing that didn't land on her. Would have been a lot less cool. But yeah, I really don't think she'd be as good at combat as she is. I am quite impressed. Is that like... It's like, is a bear attacking the shop is what I'm asking. That is a big hole. Like bear-sized. We just fixed this place up. Please be more considerate. Also, please don't attack Gloria. Oh, there's 2 of them, too. Like, I was thinking maybe we should get away from one of them, but... There's nothing like Kuma Kuma Bear. Oh. It's on now. Don't attack her partner like this. It's okay now that she's in between you and the bears. Or bear. And yeah, just straight up in half. She is so badass when she wants to be. You teach some combat skills. At least enough to defend yourself. Yeah, I can breathe a sigh of relief now. I mean, I was more worried about you than Herb. I wouldn't say that. There we go. Good thing she's there to catch her. So yeah, not as much of a breeze as she's trying to make it out to be. Just proceed again. Ooh, that's a fairly big number. And yeah, just the credits. Okay. Okay. That was the 3rd episode of Novice Alchemist, and yeah, definitely another good episode. We pretty much picked up where we left off with a very injured girl, like arm completely cut off, good thing they were able to at least have the arm, right? Because I don't think she could like regrow an arm or anything like that. So yeah, good thing we're able to get that reattached, because otherwise she would have to either have no arm or have like a false one, which, you know, is never ideal. But we luckily were able to get her all fixed up, which is good. There was a bit of a discussion of money, you know, which first thing that came to mind during that scene was like the American health system and how horrible that is, you know, like we don't have health insurance. It's insanely expensive for almost any kind of medical thing, right? But yeah, just her shop is a business, you know, so those guys getting so butthurt that the ingredients and supplies and potions and whatnot she uses to keep her alive that costs her money to get, she's supposed to just use them on her for free. I don't understand the logic there, like, at all. It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, I know some of her ingredients she like finds and stuff like that, so it's not, doesn't cost money exactly. It still costs time and effort and everything to do it. So even in that case, there's still that. But also, yeah, when you get injured, you know, in the process of trying to get stuff to sell for money, it seems very hypocritical. Like, it's almost impossible to be on their side in this discussion. So I am really glad that we did have Sarasa like standing up for herself. You know, I do really like her as a protagonist. You know, she's just very likable, cute, you know, good-natured, but not like super duper naive or, you know, afraid to speak her mind. And she's just a good character. I do quite like her quite a bit. Like, probably my favorite main character of the season so far. Maybe I would have to think about that, but I do really like her. You know, because there's all that, but she's also, you know, a skilled fighter. You know, pretty badass, like kicking bears and cutting their heads off. Like, she's just impressive. You know, it's really what it comes down to. But I did like how much Kate seemed to care for Iris, I think her name was, right? Like, we don't know too much about their relationship, you know, yet, aside from the fact that they're obviously very close. I mean, the cat's behind the monitor again. But we got that much at least. They are very close, so hopefully we can see more of their interactions with each other going forward. You know, in like non-emergency situations, you know, because that's basically what the episode was, like almost always for them specifically. Because at first their life was in danger, and then there was a immediate threat of the bears and stuff like that. Not much of a chance to just see these characters in more of a natural, relaxed environment, right? He jumped off the desk and landed on my shoes. But yeah, so definitely look forward to seeing more of them in the future, definitely. Also continuing to enjoy the relationship between Sarasa and Luria. Hopefully I'm getting all these names right. But, because that's good too. We even had a chance for her to like directly save her, you know? Luria, the damsel in distress, getting saved. Because she's not a fighter, you know, she's just a village girl, right? So, but might want to teach her some basics, defensive stuff, maybe give her like a dagger, like some kind of weapon, maybe a slingshot, right? But, because I think all she had was a whistle, which did help. I mean, it got Sarasa to come by and help her, so it was helpful in that sense, but yeah, it should give her at least some weapon and some basic combat training, which might go a long way in a world with just scary monsters like this. Away from a big city where they have tons of trained soldiers all around and stuff like that. Villages usually have to more fend for themselves. Like, they even mentioned this in like the anime Overlord. You know, it was not uncommon for villages to just, you know, get snuffed out because the village is not going to have a big standing army. So if anything decides to target them that's powerful, they're out of luck, right? So if you're a village, you got to be either lucky or resourceful to stick around. But yeah, I mean, the combat really is impressive. Like, the animation, they really know how to do it to make it look good. And they definitely make it look good. I think that's all I have to say on the episode. Just, yeah, I really enjoyed it. Really enjoying the show. Definitely has a real chance to be my top 5 of the season. Like, I think I can say that fairly confidently at this point. You know, character designs are great. The characters themselves are good. Just everything that I look for in this kind of show is pretty much checks all those boxes pretty well. So I'm enjoying it. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.